Hey guys, I'm LT.
And I'm Dan.
And we're with Blind Horse Knives. We're here to do a Jeep top review for you for Self-Reliance Illustrated. This is issue 5, November, December 2011. Hey, thanks to all you subscribers, guys. You've been helping the magazine grow. We're just about a year old, and we thank you for that. Well, let's do a quick review. Let's start with the front cover, Dan. What do you think of that?
Yes, I think that's pretty cool. That kind of looks like one of our own guys.
I believe it does. I believe it looks like Mikey and his two dogs. So if you guys get a chance, drop a little shout out to Mike on Facebook and tell him he looks good in orange or something like that there.
I thought I recognized his butt.
Probably did.
Got a lot of stuff in there.
Oh yeah, starting right on the inside front cover, an ad for Tops Knives. I'll tell you what, that's quality company right there. You guys want to get the opportunity to spend some money over there at Tops. Followed by our contents page. Hey, letter from the editor this time. Very own Dan Coppins wrote that one up.
Yes, he did.
Got a couple ads here, Blind Horse Knives and Bond Arms. Bond Arms is a longtime supporter of the magazine, so take a look at their products.
National Geographic channel in here too. That's pretty cool. Got an advertisement in there from them.
Yeah, they're looking for preppers, I think, for a new show, so that's something you guys might be interested in.
Hey, I wonder if we should call them.
Maybe. Got an article, Going Primitive by Ken Seal III, talking about some water prep, followed by a nice section on Ask Paige. And then followed right by with the Woods Monkey. Oh yeah, the Vulcan Fire Piston. Woods Monkey review by Andy Blanchard in there. And what do you got coming up?
Let me get to it. We got What's in My Pack. That's pretty cool. Who did that one?
Paige, actually.
Paige did it.
Yeah, we got a guy and girl What's in My Pack kind of dueling off this month, see who needs to carry what. Paige did one for the girls, and I believe Mikey did one for the guys. Here's a full-page ad from Mission Titanium Knives. If you've never seen their knives, there's something to check out there, guys. Yeah, followed by Mike's article. He kind of give you a What's in My Pack. He's a dog guy, so he kind of runs over what you got to have with your dog. Right here on the opposite page is the Pathfinder School full-page ad for those guys. Check that out.
We got wilderness survival classes in Ohio. Let's see.
Yeah, those are survivalschool.com, Tom Laskowski.
That's pretty cool. He's going to let us go out there to some of them, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. We got an ad here from Duluth Pack and BHK Outdoor Adventure Gear, followed by a nice article called The Roof, the Crown of the Shelter by Caleb Musgrave. That's a pretty interesting piece.
That looks pretty cool. I'd like to spend a night.
Oh, yeah, this is good quality paper this magazine is printed on for sure. Hey, look at that. Southern Grind. This is an article done by our very own Dan Coppins. A review of Southern Grind Big Blade there.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool article, and I got an opportunity to talk to the boys down there with Southern Grind, and if you guys didn't know that Zach Brown, the country music singer, is one of the people that is involved in this company. It's pretty cool to be able to work with them. Yep.
Looks like we got an article, a new fix on an old knife, the AK-47 bayonet by Dan Mervine, I believe. That looks quite interesting there. I did read that one. I like that quite a bit. K&E Sharpeners on board this month. Like to have their products around. And Earth Traverse Outfitters. You guys want to check both of those companies out.
And then we got knots here. The Cobra Weave by who? By Scott?
Wickham, yeah.
Wickham. Is that like Scooter?
That's the one.
That's
like
the one.
Scooter. Following that, we got a quarter or a half-page ad by Red Dawn. That's reddawnok.com. You guys want to check him out? And Trek Light Gear. Shout out to Seth. Seth, always good to see you. Had a good time out there in Colorado, buddy. Followed by a couple more ads. We got Unique Titanium and an ad for the Maverick Colt for Blind Horse Knives right there.
Yeah, and then you got the GSI Billy Pot by Tim Stetzer. That's pretty cool. We know Tim.
Yep. Actually, this is a pretty interesting article on inexpensive gear. I liked it quite a bit too. Yeah. So following that, we got Primitive Char Cattail Nature's Char Cloth by Dave Mitchell. This is another one of those articles you go, wow, this is pretty cool. So that was a quite interesting
We got
piece.
Hasty Assessments for Medical Emergencies by Kelly Martin. That looks like that might be pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, give you a little update on the emergency situations.
Yeah, I had one of those myself.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, ended up in the hospital, stuck a knife in me.
Yep, so it does happen. Preparation HQ, we got a half-page ad from them. You can check them out at preparationhq.com. Another thing for Self-Reliance, and then the Non-Seasonable Edibles by Dave Mitchell. This is a reprint, and one of the reasons is we made an editorial problem in our proofing, And we want to say that we're very sorry to Mitch about that, and we reprinted his article in the proper form. So you guys get an opportunity to see it in the way he intended it. So that's a good thing there.
So then we got an ad here from Lon Humphrey Custom Knives, hand forged blades. Lon, if you didn't know, he used to work for Blind Horse Knives. Now he's doing his own thing. We wish him the best.
Oh yeah.
You got Survival Resources.
Yeah, John McCann.
Yep.
Yep, good deal. Downtime Bush Pipe by Jesse Erb. This was an interesting article. Just kind of, if you guys are into carving spoons and bowls, this is just another piece of the puzzle that gives you an opportunity to learn how to carve, you know, with your knives and such, and a little downtime piece. Okay, there. And then I got to say, this is one of my favorite articles in the whole thing, The Flip Flop Winch by Mike Lumio, I believe. When you guys get a chance to read this article, pretty darn impressive. Actually, Mike and I are going to go get my Jeep stuck, if it can be stuck, and try to get it out with something like this. If not, we'll use his Land Rover because we're pretty sure that it won't get out. But yeah, that's.
Then you got to make your own bug out bag by Scooter.
Yep.
Scott Wickham Jr.
Yeah, good article. Takes you from how you pack your Jeep properly right on through all the pieces in the kit there. Following that, we have an ad from the Nature Reliance School. Those guys are real cool over there. You want to check them out.
Fin, Feather, and Fur has an advertisement in here.
Oh yeah, that's Midwest Native Skills. That's
Yep.
Tom Laskowski's got a guide to field dressing. Real interesting. What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool. Then you got the Mini Inferno there thing from Pathfinder School. That's cool.
Yep. Mother Nature's Little Lessons by the Reverend Robert Schuler. Interesting article. Pretty good on. I think you guys are going to just like that in general. And then we have What Now by David Stouse. And this was another article that I enjoyed reading. It kind of gives you things to think about.
Wow.
For
California kid meets his match in a what? Feisty squirrel? Look at the size of that squirrel.
I'm telling you what, that is something else.
Holy mackerel. Can you see that? That's like a...
That's by Randy Merrill. Thank you, Randy, for the submission on that.
Look like an 800-pound squirrel.
I guarantee this next one my dad is going to be loving all day long. How I Make a Squirrel Skin Bowstring by Jamie Burley.
Oh yeah.
Just the sound of that one
Yeah.
interests me. I want to sit down and read that.
All you primitive guys will love that.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
what do we got here?
Pathfinder
I
Youth
missed it.
Organization.
What that
The
is?
More You Carry. And that's by William Sigler. Always good stuff coming from him. Thank you very much. And that should take us right into a couple ads here. LifelineGear.com. They're one of the newer ones. Glad to have them on board. Paracord guy. Always glad to have him with the magazine. And then that takes us right up to what, Dan?
What's new at Blind Horse Knives? So that
Yeah.
ought to be pretty cool too. What is new at Blind Horse Knives?
Well, you have to read on to
I have
tell.
to read to know what's going on here.
And then we've got a book review in the back by Bill Bernard, Camping and Wilderness Survival by Paul Tallrell, I believe it is. And following that,
Going gear.
we got Bulletproof's Primitive Supply, the Frontier Christian University, Outdoor Podcast. I think we've teamed up with these folks, so that's pretty interesting. CampingSurvival.com. Been on with us for a while now, and always excited to have them.
Yeah,
and then
thanks.
on the very back cover, shout out to Marshall, GoingGear.com. Thank you for your continued support, my friend. You're a big part of the magazine, so thank you for that. Guys,
that's a good one.
yeah, it is. It's fantastic. We enjoy putting them out every month, and thank you for subscribing and getting, you know, some of the back issues and stuff. So on behalf of Dave, Dan, and myself, thank you very much.